I hope you're in. Welcome, traveler, to our town. The Winter Festival of Simril is here. Since this is your first time here, you should take some time to learn about the Festival of Simril, our village, and what activities there are for you to do here. First, you can explore the village to learn about the holiday of Simril and our town's history. Then, discover all there is to do and meet with our event masters. Whether it's racing down the mountain, battling hordes of monsters, or just a quiet day's fishing, you should learn where everything is. During Simril, the heavens become entwined with the fate of mortals as the solstice draws near. And it is said one can see omens of the future by watching the stars. So, every night of the festival, we make our grand telescope available to all, so each can try to see what the future holds. Won't you give it a try? I can answer just about any question you have. What would you like to know? The Winter Festival celebrates Simril, the festival of the winter solstice, and the longest night of the year. But Simril is no grim observance of darkness. It is a festival about surviving the winter. So instead of fearing the longest and coldest night, we make it a time of celebration. By roaring bonfires, we feast on roasted meat and drink sweet winter wine. Instead of huddling against the cold, we stare out into the darkness, looking not for shadows, but instead gazing up at the stars to find omens of good fortune for the coming year. Our village of Twilight Tor has always been blessed with crystal clear night skies, which in ancient times drew Uthgard priests and Illifarn astrologers. Now that the lights of Simril have appeared, folk are coming from all across the Sword Coast once more. With the help of Lord Neverwinter, we've expanded our festival and welcomed travelers from all around to join us for the Simril holiday. And this year is special in another way, as we open our gates to refugees from the recent trouble in the Underdark. These poor souls have been forced from their homes by the terrible demonic uprising, and we welcome them to our festival and to our town at this special time. With all the people who've come to our town, we've added some fun activities and events to our festival this year. Each of the festival's special events offers unique rewards. Any lights of Simril you find during your stay in Twilight Tor can be used to purchase warm winter scarves, winter weapons, and more. Try your hand at ice fishing, or join a race in a fabulous winter sled. Come by every day for special activities and unique rewards, available only during this wondrous festival, including a dappled riding horse and new companions, the Fawn of Shiala and the Winter Mimic.
Did you see that?
I can answer all your questions. The Twilight Run is a slalom down Twilight Tor Mountain and around Lake Glorfindar, ending just below the village. Daring folks speed down the icy track, trying to score points while staying in control. It's quite a sight, and a lot of fun. There are also frequent contests for prizes, so master the track, and you could be our next winner. If you want to try the Twilight Run, enter the tunnel behind me to reach the course. While many like to run the slalom on their favorite mount, a mount is not necessary. In fact, some claim that running the slalom on a mount is a trade-off between speed and control on the icy track. There is some truth to this, but it's really more a matter of finding what works best for you. Either way, I think you'll have a fun time. During each run, you score points in one of three ways. First, you can score points by reaching one of the rally gates in time. You have only 30 seconds to get from one gate to the next, so speed is imperative. Making it to each of the 4 gates in time is worth 100 points. Second, you can earn points by maneuvering through slalom gates placed along the track. Be careful though, for the track is slick with ice and full of obstacles, speed-boosting paths, and jumps. Each of the 25 gates on the track is worth 10 points. Finally, bonus pickups will appear along the track from time to time. They can be worth a great deal of points, but are often difficult to reach. During the Twilight Run contest, all the points you earn in each race are added together to make your total score. If all you want is the basic rewards, one run will be enough. But if you want to have a chance at the top level of contest rewards, you'll have to keep running the slalom, aiming for the highest score each time. If you come to the course late, don't despair. Bonus pickups can make quite a difference, as can a bad run for the current leader.
He almost made it.
The Twilight Run is a slalom down Twilight. I can answer all your questions about the Twilight Run slalom, so ask away.
That fork in the course can be a real killer.
Do you believe Mr. really has a hidden castle inside her star circle? Do you believe Mr. really has a hidden castle inside her star circle?
That's my lucky star!
The stars hold many portents, and during Simril, the stars can reveal much about a person's fate. And during Simril, the fortunes I prepare have a chance to be... Every night of the Winter Festival, you may speak to Mayor Vario Cepheid, and he will send you to the telescope to look into the sky. Once you have done so, come to me and tell me what you saw. I shall use it to prepare a fortune for you. While your fortune can have unpredictable effects, I will also give you a Star of Fortune. These are tokens which you may trade for special items available only during the festival. So, remember to return daily, speak to the mayor, and watch the skies. The skies of Twilight Tor have brought observers here since ancient times. The elves of Ilafan once had observatories here, as did the ancient dwarves, and even the long-vanished Golden Eagle tribe of Uthgard. This telescope is merely the newest instrument used to observe the stars here. It was a gift to the town by a scholar from Candlekeep, who said that on one Simril evening, it would show a traveler a portent which could change history. For this reason, it is the town's tradition to allow all travelers to use the telescope during the Winter Festival.
Welcome to Lake Glorfindar, which means Lake of Fair Fortune in the common tongue. Our lake is fortunate indeed, for even in the depths of winter, it still teems with all manner of fish from the common brown bream trout to the rare candlefish. This makes Lake Glorfindar perfect for ice fishing. We've already cut holes in the ice, so all you'll need to get started is a fishing pole. You can get one from the fishing merchant here, or back in the village. Later, after you've hired one of our Master of Light craftsmen, you'll be able to make sturdier fishing poles to help land bigger fish. There are fishing contests to join as well. Who knows? You may win the grand prize. It's a good night for fishing, don't you? Our lake here. Welcome, traveler.
Need a new fishing pole?
Let's see if this new pole will give me some luck.
You were slipping around like a fresh-caught fish!
We're all doomed! Succumb to the darkness!
Your hit points are low. Use a health potion to restore them.
Well met, adventurer. Watch your footing and be. The monsters attacking us are demons from the Underdark. From what I've heard, the foul creatures have followed some of those refugees up here. I wonder what they're after. I don't know the names of these evil buggers, but I've seen some cultists mixed in among the unholy terrors. Whatever they are, we're holding them for now, but we'll need help when they mass for a real attack. When the creatures mass for a major raid, we'll call it out as a contest, so as to not panic the normal revelers. We'll need the help of all Neverwinter's heroes then. To make it worth your time, we'll tally up how many monsters you kill and award prizes to the ones with the highest scores. Say 1 point for a goblin, 2 points for a troll, 5 points for one of those golems, and a full 20 points for bringing down a giant. As you've noticed, you'll be fighting on an icy lake, so it may be very different from any battles you fought before. Here's some tips we've learned that might help you out. First, remember that while the ice makes it hard to stop moving, it also makes it hard to start moving. So if you need to dodge or escape, you've got to move earlier than you may think. You might have some abilities that will slow or stop you. Learn how to use them to help you stay in control on the ice. Snowdrifts on the ice will help you stop. Learn to use those to your advantage. Finally, the enemies are going to be sliding around too, which is funny, but can also mean foes won't stay where you expect them to be for long. Fighting monsters on ice is going to be a bit different for you. I'd suggest trying it out during a lull, before joining a big battle so you can get used to it.
Ha! You'll live!
I hope you're enjoying our festival of Simril. I hope you've enjoyed the festivities tonight. Feel free to continue the celebration and win more rewards. You can also return tomorrow for another night of revelry under the starry sky. I hope you've had some fun exploring our town and learned a bit about what you can do at the festival. Refugees from the Underdark have been arriving thick and fast in recent weeks. Naturally, given the spirit of the festival, we...
None can withstand my...
Simril brings gifts for all this year. I give them to you. Or rather, I can provide you with a voucher once a day, every day of the Winter Festival. You can redeem your voucher in the Zen Market for a free Starlight parcel. Now, we must do things in the proper order, so you will need to talk to Mayor Sephid every day, so I can make sure you receive the voucher we'll have prepared for you. Should you wish to support the festival further, we prepared even more parcels for purchase. Open as many as you can buy, and access exciting rewards even sooner!
Come, share the joy of Simril.